Good day, human Latiosites. This is LatiosAzurill, and welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Polka Aqua. Here we are in New York. Last time we caught some more legendary Pokemon. This time we are going to continue on our hunt for the legendary Pokemon in the game. Now, if you remember, quite a while ago, we picked up two items that were right here in LuthorCorp. Now, there really is no reason we need to pick them up at that point. We could have waited till later in the game, but at this point we can actually finally use them. So let's actually go take them out of the PC. I'm going to deposit some of our items in there, though, in the meantime. Alright. So we're going to take out the Dark Stone and the Light Stone. An extremely dark stone said to contain a legend, and an extremely light stone said to contain a legend. Alright. So we're gonna finally use these stones. Now, how exactly can we use them? Well, that's a little bit more complicated. It's not all that complicated. We can't directly use it. But what we can do is we can take it to a special place. Now, this is, of course, Meteor Falls, which is not our final destination here, but we're definitely going to have to pass here to get to where we want to go. So, let us be on our way. Now, on the way, we can actually do one other thing on the way. Alright, Lunatone, leave me alone. You know what, I think I'm going to use a Repel. We have plenty of them, so let's do that. Alright. We do have a Cascade Kit, so let's go use that. Alright. Now we can actually go up this way. Wait, that's not what we want to do. We want to go up around, my bad. Alright, we're going to battle you. This is where we dragon users do our training. Champions even visit. Now do you see how special it is here? I guess I'm starting to get an idea of it. Dragon Tamer Nicholas with Altaria. Alright, Huh. Well, not totally sure how much I can really do to you, so I don't know, you're gonna burn me. You have Serene Grace, so you're burning me. Yep. Alright. You know, we can heal up, it's not a problem. Alright, we're gonna get a crit. We couldn't get the crit last turn one. It's kind of unfortunate. Next up is Dragonite. Chill, I think you can handle this. I think you can handle this. Let's Icicle Crash. And that, I don't know, is that gonna get us level 100? Level 80 Dragonite? I don't know. Alright, we're taking that thing down. That is gonna get us to level 100, so our starter has grown to level 100. Wants to learn Extreme Speed. I think I'm gonna pass, but good to know. So with that, we have taken down this Dragon Tamer. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna get rid of that burn and heal us up. Okay, so we want to go this way. Now, while we are passing here, might as well go in here. Because back here, there is a certain special Pokemon. Because as you can see, this is where we can encounter Deoxys. So, hey there, Deoxys. Alright, let's do this. Alright, so Wild Deoxys appeared. It is level 80, and I am going to probably kill it if I try to actually weaken it. Alright. Let's Ultra Ball, see how this goes. I get a bad feeling about this. Okay, we're actually getting the capture. Wow. The DNA of a space virus underwent a sudden mutation upon exposure to a laser beam and resulted in Deoxys. The crystalline organ on this Pokemon's chest appears to be its brain. The DNA Pokemon, Deoxys. Alright. So, let's call you... Virus. Alright. Space virus. Virus. Makes sense. Alright, probably not. Alright, but there we go. Alright, so now let's continue on our way. We want to find the land of the many legendaries. And the sad thing is, I am not even joking. Alright, we go down this way, go up here, and let's go out. This will bring us to a Sacred Field. Alright, I don't want to use a repel now. Now, Sacred Field has, quite a few things going on here. Now, first of all, we can find some, pseudo-legendary Pokemon here. Which, can't really complain too much about. But we can also, if we can ever find something other than a Beldum, I would appreciate that. I didn't mean to go out. So once again, the only way to get here is through Meteor Falls. But, oh my goodness, is Beldum the only thing we're gonna find here? So, alright, hello there. So, we can find Meltan here, which is not bad. This is the only place that you can get a Meltan, so if you want one, this is where to go. So, let's try to catch this thing. Alright, we actually did catch it. Nice. Okay. Now, it is level 30, so the Hex Nut Pokemon Meltan melts particles of iron and other metals found in the subsoil, so it can absorb them into its body made up of molten steel. Alright. So you know what, let's call you... You're the Hex Nut Pokemon, let's call you... Call you Hexnut. Alright. Now, this is the only place to catch a Meltan. It's level 30, so honestly, there's kind of a lot of work involved if you want to get a Melmetal. Melmetal is in the game, but you have to get your Meltan to level 70. So, it takes a bit of work. Alright. Here's Dratini. So once again, this is a good place to catch some pseudo-legendaries, but once again, they're at pretty low levels, so you're gonna have to do a little bit of training, but all things considered, it's pretty easy to get them to a level where they evolve in this game, especially post-game. Alright, now we're talking. Alright, so, one of the nice things about Articuno, Zapdos, and Moltres in this game is you can catch as many of them as you like. You can literally catch as many as you want. However, the downside to that is that while you can catch as many as you want, they're not static encounters. So the shiny odds are better than your normal Pokemon game, but can we not kill? Alright, thank you. But they also don't have that 3% shiny odds. So you can't like SR for you can't soft reset for the shiny, which is kind of sad. And unlike most other Pokemon in the game where you can breed for them, which once again, breeding in this game does actually also increase the shiny odds a bit, you can't breed for a legendary. So you can catch as many of them as you want, but they're kind of a pain to shiny hunt compared to other Pokemon in the game. Articuno was a legendary bird Pokemon that can control ice. The flapping of its wings chills the air. As a result, it's said that when this Pokemon flies, snow will fall. The freeze Pokemon Articuno. Alright, so let's call you... Freeze. Alright, so we got Articuno. Let's see if we can find Zapdos and Moltres. So we're gonna find another Articuno. Fair enough. Another Meltan. I'm not gonna get Melmetal in this case. We do have the Meltan, so I'm not too concerned. Once again, to get Melmetal, all you gotta do is get your Meltan to level 70, which I know sounds like a lot from level 30, but once again, if you give it the experience share and then like take on the Pokemon Lake a few times, it shouldn't take too long. Alright, Larvitar is also here. Once again, a lot of most of the pseudo legendaries in the game are available here. So, once again, between Meteor Falls and Sacred Field, you can get a lot of them. So, that can theoretically help you out if you're trying to use them on your team. Alright. Now, between the Kanto legendary birds, there is only like a 10% chance for, a 10% encounter rate for each of them. So, it's, I mean, once again, it's still randomization going on, so that would explain why we're finding so many Articuno and we've yet to find Zapdos or Moltres. However, we are finding another Dratini. Now, obviously, the pseudo-legendaries are more common encounters. The legendaries are not the common encounters, for obvious reasons. But, here we find a Zapdos. Let's T-Wave it. It's going to go straight on the offensive, but we resist that, so it's okay. Alright, Thunder Wave. Silverwind's resisted, but honestly, I don't really feel like risking the KO here, especially because it's only level 70. I probably shouldn't have taken the risks I took against Articuno. Alright, that thing is definitely outspeeding us now. Plus 4 speed, and we're paralyzed. Alright. We're getting double full para. I'm not a fan. Alright. Okay, finally we're gonna land another Silverwind. Okay. Alright, crit won't kill here. Crit will not kill. We just got critted. Okay, I don't really care if we get the boost or not. Wow, no boost again. Alright, fair enough. Let's start balling it. Let's go. Let's go. Zapdos, you're staying in this ball. Please? I'd appreciate it. Alright. Nice. Okay. So, Zapdos is a legendary bird Pokemon that has the ability to control electricity. It usually lives in thunderclouds. The Pokemon gains power if it is stricken by lightning bolts. The electric Pokemon, Zapdos. Alright. So let's call you... Bolts. And that means we have but one more legendary bird here to find. And no, it is not Beldum. Alright, I know we have more full restores. Might as well unpara us now. Now, once again, you don't have... other than to complete the Pokédex, you don't really have to catch all 3 legendary birds. Shouldn't take that long. Once again, they're not all... It's not that they're that rare. But once again, they're each like a 10% encounter rate. So, since we're trying to catch all the legendaries, and they're legendaries, I figure they should probably count. But once again, this is kind of in that realm of Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, in that you can catch more than one of them. But that only is true for those legendary birds. The rest of the legendaries you can only really get one of. Once again, unless you count Fiona, you can get as many Fiona as you want. You can breed your Manaphy until the end of time if you so choose. But other than that, you really can't get more than one of the legendaries. Okay. Alright, here we go. Okay, how are you there, Moltres? Let's paralyze you. Now, my concern about going for Silverwind here is it is quad resisted. But, you know what? I think it is the safest play. You see, at that point, I would have appreciated the Omni Boost. Alright, let's get a boost here. Let's get a boost here. Come on. We haven't gotten a boost in a while. We are getting burned, though. The Hax is real. Alright. Dex, I'm pretty sure you're about to faint. Alright, well there's the boost, which means we're gonna get to go for one more Silverwind, I think. Actually, no, because we're gonna die to the burn. Yeah, or it's gonna go for Safeguard like a noob. Endure, interesting. Interesting. Alright, well, we're getting another boost. Alright, I'm gonna just throw an Ultra Ball now, I think. It's in the yellow zone, it's paralyzed, and we're about to die to the burn. So, let's do this. Let's do this. Moltres, you want to stay in this ball. I know you want to stay in that ball. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, so Dex is actually going to survive that. Alright, Moltres is a legendary bird Pokemon that has the ability to control fire. If this Pokemon is injured, it is said to dip its body in the molten magma of a volcano to burn and heal itself. Alright. So in that case, then, let's call you... You know what? Let's call you Burn. Alright. So those are the Pokemon available here. Well, except there's one more thing to talk about. Remember how we picked up the Darkstone and the Lightstone? This is where we're going to use them. There's these two pillars here. What we can do is we can look at it. So it looks like a pedestal for something important. So we can place the Lightstone on the pedestal. Alright. Energy was suddenly released from the Lightstone and something appeared to attack. So basically, once again, just like with Heatran in at Mount Inferno, you just take the item to the right place, you place it there, and you get the legendary Pokemon. So, take the Light Stone to this pedestal at the bottom left of Sacred Field, and bam! Here is Reshiram. I'd appreciate if that doesn't kill us. It's a physical move from a Reshiram. I know it's super effective, but still. Alright, let's not crit here. Do not crit. Do not crit. Alright, now we're gonna kill if we attack. Okay, full power. Drain Punch. Funny. Alright, let's start balling it. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, Reshiram. Come on. Stay in the ball. Alright, there we go. So, when Reshiram's tail flares, the heat energy moves the atmosphere and changes the world's weather. It can scorch the world with fire. It helps those who want to build a world of truth. The vast white Pokemon, Reshiram. So let's call you... Truth. Looks like a pedestal for something important. Yeah, so theoretically, once again, the only flag attached to this event with Reshiram, and same as goes for Zekrom and also Heatran once again, is picking up the item. So theoretically, you could encounter Reshiram, Zekrom, or Heatran as many times as you wanted, but you only get the item once in the game. So technically, unless if you were doing a randomizer, for instance, and you got that item and you got the appropriate item multiple times, you could theoretically encounter as many of these as you wanted. But you just need a. But the thing is, you use the item up when you encounter it. Looks like a pedestal for something important. Place the Darkstone on the pedestal? Alright, we did. Energy was suddenly released from the Darkstone, something appeared, and attacked. And of course, it is Zekrom. Alright. So, let's Thunder Wave. Full para? Full para. Alright. Nice. I'm gonna Silver Wind here just to play it safe. Alright, so much for playing it safe. Because I think a crit kills now. I think a crit will probably kill now. Alright, I'm gonna go into Spiky, I think. Alright, you're gonna cross chop us. I think we can take it though. Oh, yeah, we are taking that. Alright. Silver Wind again. That should not kill. Alright, Dragon Claw. I believe we can take that. And the Smoothie. Alright, that'll bring us to 259. Okay. Let's start chucking Ultra Balls at this thing. Let's go. And... there we go! Alright. Zekrom was caught. Concealing itself in lightning clouds, Zekrom flies all around. It creates electricity in its tail. It can scorch the world with lightning. It assists those who want to build an ideal world. Alright. So, let's call you... Ideals. So, it looks like a pedestal for something important. So, once again, we only get one Lightstone and Darkstone, so... you only get one of them, but theoretically, if you had more than one of them, you theoretically could encounter more than one. Basically, one for each... well, stone. But once you do encounter them, whether you catch it or fail to catch it, you do lose the stone. And since you only get one of them, I recommend saving before you actually do the encounter, just to play it safe. So that is Sacred Field. So there's quite a few legendary Pokemon there, but once again, no straight up static ones. The two static ones, you do need to pick up the items from Luther Corp first, but you can get those items as early as the beginning of the game. Alright. So let's move on. Hello there, Mantine. Now, once you have Reshiram and Zekrom, you will have access to something else. So we're going to try to find Kyurem. Now, the thing is, we've already obviously been here. Okay, so, you know what? It is high tide right now, so this obviously, we can't go after Kyurem right now, can we? Kyurem is in Azurill Island Cave. You do need it to be low tide in order to access it. So right now we actually have high tide going on, so we actually can't go after it. Which is a little bit unfortunate, actually. But, you know, we can always try later, I suppose. So let's go a different route. Alright. Now the thing is, yes, you can access where Kyurem is before you catch Reshiram and Zekrom. However, you can't actually battle Kyurem. Like, you literally can't actually encounter it until you have encountered both Reshiram and Zekrom. So, we really couldn't have encountered it before. Alright, so let's do a little bit of traveling. Alright. Okay, Route 26. It's a pretty long route. Now, of course, here is, Mirage Island, which is a very good place to get one free Lychee Berry, which is all well and good, except the fact you can actually buy them in the market in Miami. You can literally buy any berry in Miami. But this is a place you can catch a wild Wynot, so I guess that's gotta count for something. I'm probably gonna KO this thing if I actually attack it. And then it's gonna kill me with the Destiny Bond. Alright. So, let's try to catch this thing. You're really gonna break out? And you're gonna spam Destiny Bond? Come on. Alright, thank you. Okay, so Wynot's added to the Pokedex. Wynot can always be seen with a big, happy smile on its face. Look at its tail to determine if it is angry. When angered, this Pokemon will be slapping the ground with its tail, the bright Pokemon Wynot. So, let's call you... Bright. Okay. And of course we're gonna run into another one. Level 50, okay. You know what? We outspeed you. I'm gonna Shadow Ball you before you have a chance to Destiny Bond. Alright. Okay, so where is our Repel? Thank you. Okay. There is somewhere we have not yet been. Of course, we're gonna have to do some battles, apparently, because apparently she wants to battle. So, let's do this. Swimmer Kara. You've got a Kingdra. Fun. Alright, let's Shadow Ball. Thunder's neutral, Shadow Ball's neutral, both same base damage and both stabs, so really no big difference. Alright. And, okay, we should be... Alright. So here we are at the island. So, now one interesting thing about this island is that you really can't fly off of it. The only way to leave this island is, well, surfing. 4, 8, 15, 16, 23, 42. I'm not the hero. By the way, do you know how to get off this island? We were in a bizarre plane crash on Oceanic Flight 815. Dude, do you know how to get off this island? I can't get away from the evil numbers in the island. Dear Diary, still on the bloody island. Today I swallowed a bug. Well then. Can you help us off this island? We appear to be trapped. No, you can't? See you in another life, brother. Well then. I suppose... Alright, repel we're off, that's okay. Hello, and welcome to the Pokemon Center. Okay, that's all well and good. Let's heal up our Pokemon. So yeah, you're gonna want something to have surf if you're on this island, because otherwise you really can't leave. When the nurse here got stranded on this island after the crash of Oceanic Flight 815, she built this Pokemon Center since, as she put it, she couldn't think of anything else to do. Well, that explains why there's a Pokemon Center here. So, I guess next time we're going to try to find our way off the island. So, thank you for watching. As always, like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time when we search for some more legendary Pokemon. Goodbye!